Our Wellbeats circuit workouts are designed to be fast-paced AMRAP style. Your goal is to complete as many reps as possible in the time allotted. To stay safe, follow the bulleted form cues on screen. In this 20-minute, high-intensity interval training cardio circuit, you will complete 8 exercises 2 times through. Your goal is to complete as many repetitions of each exercise as possible in 30 seconds, and then you'll have 30 seconds to rest. No equipment is required. Warm up, hamstring curl. Let's get your body ready to work. Standing tall, keep your chest lifted and pull your heels towards your glutes. This exercise is meant to bring your body temperature up, lubricate your joints, and you can move at whatever pace feels comfortable for you. Remember, you're trying to get as many repetitions in as you can with good form. Up next, deep squat, hip lift. Continuing to prepare our body for work, take your feet out wide, turn your toes out and drop your hips to the floor. Now keep your hands down, straighten your legs and push your hips up towards the ceiling. Then stand up, lifting your head to the ceiling and extending your arms up into a V. Repeat. You'll be looking down during this exercise, so once you know it, find your flow and just continue to move. Open up through your hips, bring your elbows down inside your legs, and get loose through your joints. Up next, skipping. Bring your opposite arm and leg up and try to move your body away from the floor. Keep your shoulders down, stand tall, and just feel your body moving. Notice how your breathing is changing. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Our next intervals are going to push your limits, and you want to say to yourself, I am strong, I am ready, I'm going to conquer this circuit. Our first exercise, Mountain Climber 3, is on the floor and our heart rate is elevated. So take just a little bit of time, keep moving, bring the heart rate down so you can have your head low. It's not going below your heart, so you should be okay. Transition down with your hands underneath your shoulders, weight on your knees, and get ready for the first blast. With your body in plank position, bring one knee outside your elbow very quickly, then transition and do the other. Your hips lift up slightly as you do the move, but try not to move them up and down too much. Up next, fast feet. Catch some breaths, keep tapping side to side, keep moving, do not stop your body. This is active recovery. Think about what made you decide to do this today, and that's your goal and your motivation to push you all the way through the end. Bend your legs, keep your feet hips distance apart, your hips are low and you're pushing through the balls of your feet. You are moving your feet fast. Drive your arms at your sides, keep breathing, don't hold your breath when it hurts, and push your body hard. In order to change, you have to push outside of where you're comfortable. This is the time to make that happen. Breathe. You made it. This is all good time to grab some water, hydrate your body. Your body's gonna function better when it's hydrated. It burns more calories, so just take a sip. Don't take enough to slosh around in your belly. And in about 15 seconds, we're moving on to air jacks. You are going to leave the ground and get ready to be explosive. With a soft bend in your arms and legs and your shoulders down away from your ears, you are jumping up, coming back down into a tight tuck. Now, if you need an option, you can leave the ground and then squat and come onto your toes. All I need you to do is keep moving for the entire 30 seconds. Your body is going to try to ask you to stop, but your mind is strong and you say, I'm going all the way until the end. Almost there, keep it up, and done. All right, continue to move, right? Tap those heels, tap your toes. Don't stop, keep your head above your heart. You're watching our next move, which is lateral shuffle. You'll be moving side to side and reaching your hand down. So continue to keep that head above your heart so you'll reach the floor by bending your legs. Make sure you've got room to move side to side. And begin. Getting low, stay low, bend those knees, keep your knees and toes facing forward. Shuffle side to side, lift your back heel up to rotate and touch the floor. I want you to see if you can cover more distance each time. Or maybe you give yourself markers and you hit those markers every single time. Decide today how you're going to challenge yourself and stick with it through the entire circuit. Up next is everybody's favorite exercise, the burpee. I'm going to talk you through some options. None of the options involve you not moving. So I need you to pick one leg back, two legs back. Maybe you're doing a jump at the top. But whatever it is, you give your full effort for the entire interval. Take a breath or two. Get ready to bring your hands down towards the floor and jump your body back in plank position. You can step one leg back, one leg in, and lift up. You can do two legs back and not jump at the top. But this is a burpee. You know it, you love it, let's go for it. Maybe you can only do 4 today with perfect form. Do 4 of them with perfect form, then modify and keep moving. And the next time you do this, it's I'm gonna do 5 with perfect form. Celebrate the small victories and see how your body is getting better every single repetition. Take some more breaths. You made it to a recovery. 30 seconds to celebrate what you've done already and to prepare mentally and physically for what's coming. Up next, we have butt kicks. You'll stand up tall and bring your heel up towards your glutes. So I want you to run like something is chasing you, okay? So this is not a leisurely jog. This is 30 seconds, high intensity. What can my body do? Let's move. If you want to move around the room, you may. If you want to stand in place, you may. It's always okay to smile while you're working out, even if it's not your favorite thing. You've got muscles in your face, you can use those too. And it helps, right? If you're smiling, you're thinking good things, you're doing great things for your body, and it makes the time fly by. You're almost done in 3, 2, 1, rest. Moving again, side to side, tapping your heels, tapping your toes. Don't come to a complete stop. Our next move is jump rope. You're going to do your best Rocky impersonation. If it helps you, hum the Rocky theme in your head. Channel Rocky, and let's see what you've got to work with today. Want your feet to create space between the floor and your body. So jump up, lift your toes off of the floor, and circle those arms at your sides like you're jumping rope. If you have a favorite jump rope option, crisscross, high knees that you would prefer to do, get after it, get it done. You know your body and you know what you need to drive that heart rate up. Up next, Skater 3. So there's a lot of different versions of this exercise, but we gave you Skater 3 so you can push your limits. If you need to tap your toe behind you or take a little of the hop out, that's fine. Just take your body side to side. We're going to train all the different planes of motion that you need to move in. Get ready, and let's see what you've got. Knees and toes stay facing the front, jump side to side, and your arms move across your body. This is another one where you can give yourself targets to hit every single time, or maybe you say, I can move farther. I feel the strength in my body. I know I can do better, and you push for the last 10 seconds. Harder, faster, stronger. Those are the words you say over and over in your mind. Now, we're going to repeat the circuit. So your heart rate is high. Take just a few moments, bring it down because we're coming back to the floor for Mountain Climber 3. At this point, you know all of the exercises, so you don't have to listen as much or think as much. It's just time to work. Your body now knows what 30 seconds feels like, and I want you to see if you can do more this round than you did the first time. Mountain Climber 3, place those hands under your shoulders, your body's in plank position, and you are bringing one knee towards your elbow, then switching sides. Yes, you can do this move slower, but it's less cardio and more strength if you do it that way. Our goal here is to drive your heart rate up, train your cardiovascular capacity, and make your heart pump stronger and better for you. Next move, fast feet. The more we do this move, the tighter and the stronger our body gets, so we have a little bit less movement as we do it. So let that motivate you. Say, I'm getting tight, I'm getting strong, I'm getting toned, I'm getting fast, whatever it is for you. Say, I'm gonna give my all. Here we go. Push it. This is for you. Nobody can make you stronger except for you. You got to do the hard work. You will reap the rewards. Make this happen. Look at what your body can do. Amaze yourself with how strong you are. Once again, we have air jacks, okay? Right now, you're looking at it thinking, no thank you, but catch your breath and say, okay, this is why I came in here today. This is what my body requires. What am I gonna do to make it happen? Mind and body are ready. Bring the arms up together overhead, bring them back together in the center. Land softly. Protect your knees. Can you get higher? Can you make it bigger? Let's see what you can do. I love this move, lateral shuffle. It makes me feel strong, it makes me feel athletic. I want you to think about how your body feels when you're doing this move. Imagine you have a barbed wire fence up above your head that you don't want to stand up into. So, stay low and move side to side. Take a little bit bigger steps, move your feet faster. Get outside your body as you rotate down across and touch the floor. All of this effort is worth it. Push yourself. You're almost done. You see what's coming up next? It's a burpee. Catch some breaths. Keep tapping side to side. Keep moving. Do not stop your body. This is active recovery. As we jump our body back, I want you to land in a plank position. Keep your hips in line with your body and then get straight up. So you have a line of your body that's parallel to the floor and then you jump straight up. Here we go. Hands directly underneath your shoulders, jump your feet back and clear the floor. Get up. Locked and load, be explosive through your moves. Use the big muscles in your legs. That's gonna drive your heart rate up. And again, that's why we're here. 15 seconds to go. If you feel uncomfortable, you are doing it right. Up next, butt kicks. So we're gonna stay up off the floor for a little bit. We are not gonna lose our intensity. Sometimes we've shown you the move a little bit slower just so you can understand the form. Remember, in this circuit, it's AMRAP, as many repetitions as possible with good form in the time allotted. So, you know the form, you know the time, nothing is in your way, let's get it done. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. You can keep your arms straight or you can move them. Focus on drawing your heel up to your butt. Keep your knee underneath your hips. Faster, 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 all the way to the end. 4, 3, 2, 1, you did it. Time to jump rope again. Pick a different option this time. Keep your feet together, push your heels out, do high knees, do crisscross, get a little bit fancy. Do something that you might not be able to do with a regular jump rope. It's time to work. Lift your body. It's yours. Nobody else can do this for you. Jump and know that every single time you're moving, you're getting better, you're getting stronger, and you need to take care of yourself so you can take care of all the other things that you need your body for. This is important. Make time for yourself, make it a priority. You're almost done, and rest. We're getting close to the end. Stay steady with me. Our next move, we're going side to side again. If you need to channel your best speed skater, that's what I want you to put in your mind. See yourself moving fast, being fluid, and getting strong. Land on your heel. Be sure not to roll out through your ankle or let your knee track over your toe. Stay facing the front, belly button to the floor, shoulders and hips are forward. Stay low. Make it a bigger move. You're almost done. Finish strong. And done. You made it to the stretch. Heart rate is still high. We've got about 30 seconds before we come down to the floor. And again, we'll keep our head up above our heart. If you feel like you need to stand up for a little bit longer, please feel free to do so. But we're going to release some of the muscles that you just worked in this circuit. As you make your way down onto the mat, you'll bring your right leg forward, opening up through the front of your left hip. Bring the leg forward, drop your left hip towards the floor, and then shift your hips back, bringing your right toe up, getting into your hamstring. At whatever pace works for you, shift back and forward, again, opening up the front of your left leg and the back of your right leg. Now, we gotta do the same thing on the other side. Come into the center, switch legs. Keep your chest lifted the entire time and drop your hips. Bring your hips forward. So you'll notice, even as her chest comes forward, she's looking up and not rounding over, bringing her chin to her chest. The stretch is just as important as all the work you did, so stick with it. We're almost there. Another release that should feel quite deserved at this point. Push your heels together and open your knees wide, and then either scoot your hips forward or pull your heels in towards your body. Do what feels best for you to stretch through the insides of your legs. Then slightly lean forward, but don't round through your body. Chin off of chest, looking forward, and feel long, strong, lean legs. You did a great job. You did it. Great job.